abide in our land. For thy guidance in the hour of peril, and thy tender love in times of need. Help us to remember with reverence the valor and devotion of our departed comrades, not only those whose bodies consecrate our country's soil, but also those who sleep beyond the sea, and those others whose resting places will not be known until the last day, when the deep will give up its dead. O God, teach us to honor them by ever cherishing the ideas for which they fought. Keep us steadfast in the cause of human rights and liberty, of law and order and true Americanism. Give us the power to see and the will to do the right. Grant that the American Legion may preserve the high ideals for which our comrades died. By thy merciful blessings rest upon those left behind. Keep us forever firm and righteous, with a heart and unselfish in purpose, and God bless all of their families. Amen.
I want to welcome everybody to our 2022 Memorial Day service. My name is Richard Ravy. I'm the commander of the American Legion Post 10 here in Okmulgee. Also present is our Vice Commander, Cassandra Northington, our chaplain that just prayed was George Grant. Our song leader today is going to be Pearl Thomas, and our guest speaker is going to be retired Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Bill Nestor. Our honor guard today is made up of American Legion vets from Post 10, and our taps player, Richard Simon, is also American Legion Post 10. One of the things that we have to contend with today, obviously, is the wind. Maybe whistling through this. This is a problem. I can turn this off if you speak loud. It's good? Okay. There's nothing ever goes perfect. We had a new flag that was presented to the cemetery by the VFW, which is an annual thing for them on Memorial Day. And in the process of getting it raised to our flagpole, we're going to make sure we get it at half-mast this year, but in the process, the cable that raises to the top broke. And you can't find anybody at the last minute with a bucket truck that can go that tall to replace it. So, to replace that, we have our indoor flag posted up there in the middle of it down there. So we have to work with what we got. A few years ago, our national flag code was changed to say that all veterans are now allowed to stand at attention and salute our flag during the playing of our singing of our national anthem. In a few minutes, I'm going to ask everybody to stand. I will command all veterans to attention and present arms and face that flag. And at that time, Pearl Thomas is going to sing the national anthem in her native language of Cree. And she's coming up here getting ready right now. Do you want this, speaker? Okay. So everybody please rise. Better. They said, Lieutenant Colonel Bill Lester. Lieutenant Colonel Lester was raised in Broken Bow, as you were, Broken Arrow, the fourth of seven sons. He graduated from the University of Tulsa with a bachelor's degree and earned a master's degree from Webster University. He spent 22 years in the United States Air Force and earned the Bronze Star for service in a Defense Meritorious Service Medal for work with the Navy. An additional 4 other Air Force Meritorious Service Medals and numerous other commendations. After retirement, he served as a program manager, building, training, and maintaining 3 site command and control systems for the Aviation Drug Interdiction of the United States Customs Service. He then spent many years with Medics International and has administered providing educational support and living facilities for orphan children in Kenya, East Africa. Colonel Lester is now building a home in south of Okmulgee where he and his brother and his family are raising goats and cattle. Sir?
If my speech blows away, I'm going to have to ad-lib. Welcome to the 154th observance of this special day. The United States held its first commemoration day, now called Memorial Day, in the late 19th century. This type of event goes back thousands of years to the Romans honoring its war dead. But even further back than that, the Athenians held a ceremony to honor those killed in the Peloponnesian War. After our own Civil War, a group of active soldiers, along with recently released war prisoners and local people from Charleston, reinterred 250 POW camp soldiers with a proper burial, accompanied with songs, readings, and flowers. It wasn't until 1868 that a Union general decreed that May 30th would be the day to commemorate for the 620,000 soldiers killed during our Civil War. Rumor has it that he picked that date as no significant battles were recorded on that date. It was also rumored that the date was to coincide when flowers would be in full bloom across the United States. There was a group of women in the South, Ladies Memorial Association of Columbus, Georgia, keeping flowers from North End. These events included more than Civil War dead. These various ceremonies across the United States became federal holidays in 1956. At that time, they were assumed the last Monday in May. This year, this happens to coincide with that historic date of remembrance. Surrounding us today is many markers of the cross. Approximately 2,500 American flags on the headstones of men and women. Many died during combat. In addition to these, we honored the 116,000 killed in World War I, 405,000 killed in World War II, 36,000 killed in Korea, 58,000 who died in Vietnam, and 7,000 who died during what is called the War on Terror. Often these are just statistics, but you need to walk around and look at the markers to get a true picture. In this area, there's a 16-year-old POC of the above conflicts. I saw a marker of a young lady. You see the blues from further up. In this park, and 2 Purple Hearts for service in Vietnam. A very distinguished presentation. There are father-son markers for service in different wars. Countries around the world celebrated their fallen on dates of significance to them. Earlier this month, 8 May, the Ukraine celebrated Remembrance Day. After the current conflict, there will be more men and women to remember in the future. Soldiers like the above who gave their lives to protect what they felt was worth protecting. To step back in time, 1915, right prior to of France and Belgium. Canadian Colonel John McCrae, a surgeon, saw these fields of red towers 10 miles in Flanders Field. I recite. Flanders Field of Poppy Road, Freedom Crossing Road, Cardinal Place, and in the sky the larks still brightly sing, "Die." Scarce heard amidst the drums below. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived. Felt dawn, saw sunset glow. Loved and were loved. Now we lie in Flanders Field. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold the tide. If you break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep. Little poppies grow in Flanders Field. In 1915, that same year, a teacher began a campaign to make the poppy a symbol of tribute to all those who fell during the war. Other symbols are Lord the National Flag, National Moment of Prayer, which will be this afternoon at 3 p.m. The Lincoln Memorial in D.C. was dedicated on Memorial Day, Decoration Day at that time, on Memorial Day 1922. During my time in NATO, I got the opportunity to visit many U.S. cemeteries across Europe. 16 million of our men and women went to war. As I recall one of these sites, with its precision rows of headstones and stars of David, it was obvious that little attention was given to these gardens. Next door was a British cemetery, with individual, family-designated markers. Many held striking comments, such as, "We promised me we would come back." Adjacent to the site was a German cemetery with small dark stone markers. Off in the distance, I heard the sound of taps, as another recovered soldier joined his army. Many stories are heard about the origin of the bugle call of taps. While most of us have heard the sound, as you will hear in a few minutes, few know the words that accompany it. Day is done, dawn the sun. From the lakes, from the hills, from the sky, all is well, safely rest. God is nigh. One of my most memorable events during the was playing taps during the film. The C-130 pilot who was killed during our failed rescue attempt of the Iranian embassy hostages. See, I played taps on the very first day of basic training. Apologized, and he said, "No, I needed it. Thanks." I played taps at many funerals with the Middle Air Force Honor Guard. I did it because I was not a fan of the plastic bugles with the tape version of taps. I like the real sound, even if the bugle makes an error. So today, listen closely to the sound of taps. The boat is towed let me read something from Thomas Jefferson. The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. So we must continue to honor those who did the refreshing, as is said. Thank you.
This time, our Vice Commander, yes, please be seated. Our Vice Commander and our Chaplain do the final roll call for veterans that have passed away this past year and buried at the cemetery.
The final roll call. Did you hear the sad news today? Another veteran war leader has passed away. Called by the Supreme Commander overall, today he has made his final roll call. And I will now read the list of veterans who have passed away in this past year. And were not, and for whom they served. And Catholic George, aka Mr. Bell, ring the bell in tribute. Y'all hear me now? Alvin Jr. Otterberry, U.S. Army. Robert Elvin James, U.S. Air Force. Chester H. Hodge, U.S. Army. Philip Wayne Farrell, U.S. Air Force. Coy Wayne Sanders, U.S. Navy. Alfred T. Bigelow, U.S. Army. George Brandt, service unknown. Robert W. Salmon, unknown. Henry Stone, U.S. Army. Michael Cayagola, unknown. Michael Jordan, U.S. Air Force. John Stanley, unknown. The presentation of the wreaths will be done by the Assembly of the Veterans of Foreign Wars and followed by the American Legion. The wreaths will now be presented. The chaplain and the vice commander will fall in line behind them.
Please stand for the flag, colleagues, and playing the tap.